Are you wasting your time learning coding? Here's the truth. With AI tools like GitHub Copilot, Bolt.New, and Replit Ghostwriter, coding is becoming obsolete. The real game changers are skills like business acumen, process optimization, and AI agent expertise. If you're a commerce or art student, this is your moment to shine. Learn why you have a better advantage over science students to lead the transformation journey of tomorrow's businesses. Keep watching to discover the skills you should focus on for a future-proof career. Let's transform your potential into success.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the SunTrust Foundation channel for another weekend deep dive.
Yeah.
We are so excited to have you all here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Especially because we just hit a huge subscription milestone.
It's incredible.
So to everyone who's part of this amazing community of entrepreneurs and students in India,
absolutely.
Congrats.
Huge congrats.
You're all helping us create a space where everyone can learn, share, and grow together.
It's fantastic to see so many people engaged and eager to explore these important topics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this weekend,
Yeah.
we're tackling a question that's got the tech world buzzing.
All right.
Is all that emphasis on coding becoming a thing of the past?
Oh, interesting.
NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang,
Okay.
recently made some pretty bold statements about the future of software development. And we're going to unpack what it all means, especially for you in India.
Great.
So
yeah, what's really interesting is that we're seeing a convergence of powerful trends. On the one hand, AI is automating more and more coding tasks.
Right.
Think about GitHub Copilot.
Okay.
It's already generating 40% of developer code.
Wow, 40%.
40%. And then you have these AI agents in Microsoft 365 that can do things like schedule meetings and draft emails.
Oh, wow. So is it like having a personal assistant built right into your computer?
Exactly. These AI agents are essentially software programs that can understand and respond to natural language commands.
Okay.
They're designed to automate routine tasks and free up our time for more strategic work.
That's awesome.
And this ties directly into what Jensen Huang is talking about. He envisions a future where interacting with AI in plain English, almost like having a conversation, will be the core skill for developers.
That's a pretty big shift.
It is a big shift.
From the way we traditionally think about coding.
Right.
It makes me wonder if learning specific programming languages is still as crucial as it used to be.
It's a valid question.
Yeah.
While some level of coding knowledge will likely remain important, the emphasis is shifting towards understanding how to leverage AI tools and platforms.
Okay.
And this is where the rise of no-code and low-code solutions comes in.
Okay.
Platforms like Zapier, Notion AI, and MuleSoft are empowering people with little to no coding experience to build sophisticated software applications.
So it's almost like democratizing the world of software development.
Precisely. And this opens up incredible opportunities, particularly in the Indian context. Imagine a small retail business owner in a bustling market who wants to automate their inventory management.
Okay.
They could use a no-code platform like Zapier to connect their online store with their inventory database, triggering automatic updates whenever a sale is made, all without writing a single line of code.
That's an amazing example.
It is.
But I'm guessing it takes more than just knowing how to use these platforms to truly make them work for your business.
You're absolutely right. And this is where domain expertise becomes critical. You need a deep understanding of your industry, your business processes, and the specific problems you're trying to solve.
Right.
In the case of our retail business owner, they need to understand things like inventory management principles, supply chain logistics, and maybe even a bit about e-commerce marketing to set up an effective automation system.
Okay, so we're seeing this shift from purely technical coding skills to a more holistic approach.
Exactly.
Where domain knowledge and business acumen are becoming increasingly valuable.
And this has significant implications for education, especially for students here in India. Traditional STEM fields will still be important, but we need to think beyond just producing coders.
Right.
We need to equip students with the skills to thrive in this new world where AI is a collaborator and business understanding is key.
So are we talking about a complete overhaul of the education system?
It might not require a complete overhaul, but a significant adaptation is definitely needed. We need to think about integrating training on AI tools and no-code platforms into existing curricula.
Right.
We need to emphasize critical thinking, problem solving, and the ability to translate business requirements into technical solutions.
It sounds like we need to create a generation of tech-savvy business leaders, not just programmers.
Exactly. And India, with its vibrant startup ecosystem and entrepreneurial spirit, is perfectly positioned to lead this transformation.
Yeah.
Think about commerce students, for example.
Okay.
They have a solid understanding of business principles, accounting, marketing, and legal frameworks.
So are you saying that their knowledge could be the key to unlocking the true potential of these AI-powered business solutions?
Absolutely. And this is where things get really exciting.
Yep.
By combining their domain expertise with training on no-code platforms, they can become powerful drivers of innovation and automation.
That's great. Before we move on,
Yeah.
a quick reminder to hit that like button if you're finding this discussion helpful.
Please do.
And don't forget to subscribe to the SunTrust Foundation channel so you don't miss out on our future deep dives.
Definitely.
We're passionate about supporting entrepreneurs and students in India,
Absolutely.
and we want to hear from you.
We do.
Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover.
We're constantly looking for ways to make our content more relevant and impactful. So your feedback is incredibly valuable to us.
Exactly.
And it's not just about technical skills.
Right.
The World Economic Forum predicts that by 2030, skills like critical thinking, creativity, and leadership will be the most sought after by employers.
Which makes sense, right, when you're working with AI.
Yeah.
You need to be able to think critically about the data it's generating.
Right.
Come up with creative solutions to complex problems.
Yeah.
And lead teams in a rapidly evolving landscape.
Precisely. And these are skills that can be developed and honed.
Okay.
Regardless of your specific field of study.
Yeah.
Take, for instance, the concept of Kaizen.
Kaizen?
A Japanese philosophy of continuous improvement.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's often used in manufacturing, but its principles can be applied to any process.
Right.
Including those driven by AI.
So even if you're not a programmer, understanding how to optimize processes and eliminate waste
Exactly.
can be incredibly valuable in a world where AI is handling more of the technical heavy lifting.
Exactly. And let's not forget the importance of leadership.
Yeah.
As AI takes on more tasks managing teams of humans, and AI will require a new set of leadership skills.
Right.
It's about understanding how to leverage the strengths of both
Okay.
to achieve optimal outcomes.
It sounds like we're entering an era
It does.
where having a well-rounded skill set is more crucial than ever before.
I think so.
But how do we ensure that students in India are adequately prepared
Right.
for these challenges and opportunities?
That's a crucial question, and it brings us back to the role of education. Institutes in India need to adapt their curricula
Okay.
to reflect these evolving demands. It's not just about teaching the latest coding languages.
Right. Which, by the way, may become outdated sooner than we think.
Yeah.
It's about fostering critical thinking, problem solving,
Okay.
and leadership skills.
So are you suggesting that we might need to rethink the traditional emphasis on rote learning and standardized testing?
It's not about abandoning those entirely, but rather supplementing them with approaches that foster creativity, collaboration, and real-world problem solving.
Okay.
Imagine a curriculum where students learn how to identify a business need, develop a solution using AI-powered tools, and then present their idea to a panel of investors.
That sounds like an incredible way to prepare students for the real world.
It does, doesn't it?
But let's be honest, the Indian education system can be pretty rigid. How do we convince institutions to make these kinds of changes?
It requires a collective effort from educators, policymakers, industry leaders, and even students themselves.
Right.
We need to demonstrate the value of these new skills and highlight the success stories of individuals and companies that are embracing this new paradigm.
Speaking of success stories, we have so many inspiring examples right here in India.
We do.
From tech startups disrupting traditional industries to social enterprises, tackling critical social issues.
Yeah.
There's no shortage of innovation happening.
Absolutely. And that's what makes this conversation so exciting.
Yeah.
We have the talent, the drive, and the entrepreneurial spirit to lead in this new era of technology. But we need to ensure that our education system is equipping students with the tools and mindsets to thrive.
Yeah, before we dive into what this means for you, our amazing listeners,
Yeah.
I want to remind you that we're here to support you on your journey.
Absolutely.
If you're feeling inspired and want to explore these ideas, further reach out to us at the SunTrust Foundation. We're offering free mentorship sessions to help you navigate this exciting new world.
Whether you're a student figuring out your career path, an entrepreneur looking to leverage the power of AI, or simply someone curious about the future of technology, we're here to guide you.
But for now, let's shift gears and bring this conversation closer to home. We've talked about the big picture, but what does this shift from coding to a broader skill set mean for you personally? Are you ready to embrace this change?
It's a call to action for all of us.
Yeah.
Students, are you thinking critically about the skills you're developing and how they align with the demands of the future job market entrepreneurs? Are you exploring how AI and no-code platforms can help you optimize your operations and reach new heights?
These aren't just theoretical questions. They're real-world challenges and opportunities that we all need to grapple with.
And remember, you don't have to navigate this alone.
Right.
We have a vibrant community here on the SunTrust Foundation channel where you can connect with like-minded individuals, share ideas, and learn from each other's experiences.
We're all on this journey together. And by supporting each other, learning from our experiences, and embracing new ideas, we can create an India where innovation thrives and everyone has the opportunity to succeed. But we want to hear from you. Hit that like button if you're finding this deep dive valuable. Subscribe to the channel for more insightful discussions, and most importantly, let us know in the comments what you think. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From the rise of AI and no-code platforms to the increasing importance of domain expertise and soft skills.
Absolutely.
But let's zoom out for a moment and think about the bigger picture.
Okay.
Imagine in India,
Yeah.
where AI isn't just a tool for tech giants,
Right.
but a force that empowers entrepreneurs from all walks of life.
I like that.
And India, where a student from a rural village can use AI to build a business that solves a local problem. Or a homemaker with a brilliant idea can leverage no-code platforms to create a thriving online venture.
That's the potential we're talking about.
It is.
It's within our reach.
It is, but it requires us to shift our mindset.
It does.
Embrace new technologies and invest in developing the skills that will be in high demand in this new world.
And that's where the SunTrust Foundation comes in.
Exactly.
We're committed to providing resources, mentorship, and support to help you navigate this exciting landscape.
And remember, you don't have to figure this all out on your own.
Nope.
We have a thriving community here on the channel, and we're always eager to connect with our listeners.
So as you go about your week,
Yeah.
we challenge you to ask yourself a few questions.
Okay.
What are some emerging technologies that pique your interest? What skills can you start developing today to prepare for the future?
And most importantly, how can you use your unique talents and knowledge to contribute to building an India where innovation flourishes and everyone has the opportunity to succeed?
Don't be afraid to experiment, to learn to push the boundaries of what's possible.
Because the future belongs to those who are bold enough to embrace it.
That's it for our Deep Talk this weekend. Thanks for joining us, and keep those amazing ideas flowing.
We'll see you next time, right here on the SunTrust Foundation channel.